And the storm's creating quite the headache for residents in Utica. Devastating flooding that could get worse as more rain is on the way. Let's get live to Fox 2's Jamie Sherrod. She's in Utica with a look at the rising water levels there. Jamie.
Hey, Roop, believe it or not, we actually saw an SUV drive right through here, the water going all the way up to its headlights. Now, we are in a neighborhood at River Vista and Davis here in Utica. This is all overflow from the Clinton River. Behind these homes is where the Heritage Park is. That area is also heavily flooded. We saw picnic areas flooded. We saw the benches there flooded, even the trash cans, places where people would normally walk their dogs or go for a stroll, play with their kids. They completely need to avoid that area now. As you saw behind me, there are homes behind me, residents who are incredibly impacted with this. We spoke to one who did not want to go on camera, but he was kind enough to walk us through his home and show us the damage to his garage, which is facing the back of his home. And the water levels there, I mean, they were well above his ankles. He had drywall that he had in the garage that's now damaged, and he had to move a lot of things that was stored there into another room. We talked with other residents who are also just dealing with the effects of all of the flooding here. Take a listen.
I just moved everything out of the garage so that I can, if the flooding rises, my neighbor in that house right there said that it comes like all the way up to her hips sometime, and she's about the same height as me, so we just make sure we keep everything very high off the ground. So.
Are you kidding me? That's crazy.
Yeah.
Not great. I'm not looking forward to getting into this very probably cold water to walk all the way down the street to get home, and then I got to figure out possibly getting to work tomorrow. So it's just getting down the street and assessing what's going on. So.
You plan to get to your home by walking through all this?
Yeah. I kind of don't have a choice in the matter. So.
Yeah, and as you can see, he is not alone. The people who live around here, they say that's the only way to get to their house. We saw a woman take her shoes off and, just started trekking through the water. They are parked across the street here in an empty lot because they're trying to protect their cars. But they did tell me they are hoping the city does something. They would appreciate a notification, a heads up of some sort that this is either on its way or already happening. A lot of people either waking up to this or coming home from work to this. Reporting live in Utica, Jamie Sherrod, Fox 2 News.
Yeah, and hopefully if some Utica officials are watching, they'll send out that note or alert. But have you heard anything at all from the city itself talking about the plan or how this whole area is going to be brought back to normal?
Roop, not yet. And speaking to residents, this is nothing new. This happens all the time. The two residents you heard from, they've been living here for a couple of years. The one resident who did not want to go on camera, they say this has been going on for several years. So it's a matter of, is it par for the course if you decide to live over here, or is there more that can be done from the city? We are hoping to hear from them to find that out. Roop.
And Jamie, quickly, just curious to know, are we talking dozens of homes, hundreds of homes in that area? Give us the lay of the land.
Yeah, so right across the street here, dry land. We have homes that are not behind Heritage Park here, but as far as the homes on this street on River Vista and behind it, they're affected. We've got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 just behind me and about 4 more to my left here. And this is just on this side of the park. So we haven't ventured over to the other side because we've got such compelling sound from these neighbors. But it's a huge park, and you can only imagine the other residents and businesses that may be impacted from the flooding.
Our Jamie Sherrod doing a good job showing us the extent of the damage that so many are having to deal with here today.